One of the things that Rudy brought to the table was this communication tool set called Safe Space. And that talks about 8 steps to being a quality listener as well as a quality communicator. And in the restaurant business, particularly when you're hiring lots of people that it's their first job, right? Over 50% of the country has worked in a hospitality business at one time or another. And it's an incredible experience because you learn so many things. You learn teamwork, you learn discipline, you learn accountability, learn multitasking, you could learn food service preparation, you learn safety standards. That's all for free. We teach that all because that's what we need you to do in order to be successful. Now you layer on this communication tool set that if you bought into it, you now have a lifetime tool that makes you an incredible listener and a great communicator, and that you can use with loved ones, with friends, with family, and in business. And so that was the basis of which we started. And then from there, the Wildflower purpose came out, and the breadheads decided that the Wildflower exists to change people's lives, create tradition, and build community by feeding the soul with passion every time, every day. And what's really incredibly compelling in my mind about that is it has nothing to do with actually the restaurant business. It doesn't talk about hot food hot or cold food cold or smiling or thanking guests. It talks about that these 24 breadheads really believe that we changed people's lives and that we created traditions and that we built community. And what was the most, quite frankly, daunting when we finally settled in on that was the every time, every day piece. Because here's a little secret I'll let everybody in on. It's relatively easy to be outstanding on any given day. It's incredibly hard to be outstanding every time, every day in everything you do. And the brands or the companies that figure that out and that doesn't become an anchor or a weight because people are like, well, it's never good enough. But they understand that it's a journey towards excellence or perfection, are really the brands that are outstanding, not always wanting it to be my way, I guess would be a good way of saying that. In addition to that, I learned that I really need to be uncomfortable. And for me, that's about doing things that I don't want to do. Most people gravitate towards doing things that are easy or they like to do or they're comfortable doing.